Hello and welcome back to another episode of Unboxing. We're gonna continue the Shining Arc series because let's just say I didn't choose to open this. Yeah, let's leave it at that. Anyway, the previous figurine was made by Griffin Enterprises, and so now we're gonna up the ante a little to a more somewhat respectable maker, Kotobukiya, and a different character in the same series, Panis Angelicus. Preferably speaking, I think the name sounds a little weird, but just me. Anyway, let's get down to it. The entire set comes with the figurine already attached to the base, a pair of white wings and a single black wing, and a toilet body that you can see there on the bottom right. And oh my god, a manual! Okay, never mind. Let's just get down to it. Alright, here she is unpacked with two sets of wings. The reason why there are two bodies is that one has grooves for two wings and the other only has a groove for a single wing, corresponding to different parts of the story in Shining Arc. Because I think one wing kind of looks weird, kind of unbalanced, so we'll just go with two wings. And because it's on the packaging and I think that it also looks cool, we'll go with one white and one black. And here are the wings. The right side, or should I say the left, corresponding to the figure. The left side wing for the white and black both have the same inputs to the groove, so there should be no problems. But first things first, we will have to unwrap her. And as usual, in true Japanese style, the wrapping is like, they shrink wrapped her, and which is very annoying. And we are having a little bit of problem with the rest of her. Okay, there are three pieces. One for her legs, one for her arm, and one that is wrapped around her body like a shawl. Actually, it's not a shawl. It's like, those kind of towels they wrap around you when you're going for a haircut? Yeah, it's like that. I have no idea why is there a need to actually put the plastic there. I mean, okay, probably there is a need because the head is supposed to be interchangeable between the two body parts, so there's a need for joints there. It's still annoying. And now you'll proceed to see me faff around and try to, gingerly take off her head without breaking the rest of the figurine. No prizes for guessing that I'm absolutely paranoid of breaking anything. Alright, let's head off now. Finally. And it's off. Good. Okay, now to remove the plastic wrapping around her and on the arm, which is proving harder than I expected. And now for the rest of the body. Now, in order to take off this one, I'll have to take off the top half of her body, which is proving harder than I expected, even harder than taking off her head. So I'm going to go for her legs first. That looks easier. At least I can use a pair of scissors to do it. Now that's all the way, back to the more difficult part. Now here's the thing. I've always thought about it, but what's the point of putting all this plastic here? I mean, are they afraid that, the different parts of the figurine scratch each other? I mean, what's the point of this? I don't know. The good and bad thing is, the attachments are tight, yes, so it doesn't fall off easily. But it's tight, so it's not easy to take out. Anyway, we got it off. Curse this plastic thing. And we'll put it back on because, we want to use two wings. Reattach her head. And you know something? She actually looks pretty cute like this. Just without the wings, except that, well, having two holes at the back there is kind of disturbing. So let's put in the wings now. Now at this point of time, I'm having a little more difficulty than I expected because the wings doesn't seem to go all the way in. It's like it goes halfway in and a bit of it sticking out, and it's annoying me. But anyway, we'll just leave it there. We'll get back to it later. So now we'll put in the black one, and it's proving a little harder. In fact, neither the black and white wing are intrinsically. So let's just do the horrific thing and take off her head again and put in her wings. Now, as I mentioned here, it's still not in. It just refuses to go all the way in. No idea why. Let's see, can we force it in a bit more? I mean, I don't want it to fall out. Well, I guess I have to live with that. It's pretty secure where it is right now. Now insert the black one. And of course, it's not as easy to put in as the white one. It had better be secure. Alright, after a bit of angling and adjustments, it went in easier than the white one. The white wing still kind of has a bit sticking out. Well, can't do anything about it. Now to reattach the head. And we're done. Voila. That took longer than expected. Alright, now let's examine her. Quite a pretty and cute figurine. It really captures the warm and innocent feeling of the character. And I have really no complaints. I mean, it's very well sculpted. No scratches or anything. The hairpin is nice. And well, the dress in the game wasn't translucent, but white. But hey, I mean, it gives off the shimmering effect that they have in the game. And I like the ripple effect on the dress. It really captures the feel that, she's turning to look at something. Very detailed, very realistic. And her base is really cute with all the little feathers there. Although I'm not sure whether she actually shed feathers in the game. So I really like this figurine. It's the kind of figurine that, when you feel tired or down, you look at it and it kind of brightens you up. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time.